here in Uppsala today. Uppsala is of course famous for its famous university, which was founded in 1477 and is the oldest university in Sweden and the Nordic countries. Uppsala has a long tradition of teaching and research with famous researchers as Anders Celsius and Carl Linnaeus. So there's a long tradition of teaching and research, and we are here today by invitation of the governor of the region of Uppsala, because the whole region still benefits from the university, but also benefits from the cooperation between academia, business and society.
So you mentioned life science.
Yeah.
What is maybe the most interesting, maybe difficult to say, but what should we see today?
I will recognize our very interesting innovation system. We are supporting new innovators, and we have a very top-ranked incubator helping our researchers to implement their innovation into business, and that's we are well known for.
We need a bridge between academia and industry, and then you founded this whole place. So around here is something like 100 companies, but when Stones, the foundation, was brought together to build the Science Park, they realized that we really need someone to keep together the innovation focus, because everyone is part of it, but it's not really an ownership. You have the academia, you have industry and society. So we work in the intersection between these and try to facilitate the system as good as possible.
I would like to say that Sweden is very strong in life sciences, and Uppsala is particularly strong. Uppsala is almost 2% of the population in Sweden, but we have 16 to 17% of the life science in Sweden, which means that we're quite strong.
My name is Daniel Brandell. I'm a professor of materials chemistry at Uppsala University and also at the Ångström Advanced Battery Center that represents the largest academic research environment on batteries in Northern Europe. As such, we coordinate a lot of the large-scale initiatives on battery research and battery development, both in Sweden on the national level, so we have a competence center, Battery Sweden, but also internationally in Europe, where we coordinate the Battery 2030 Plus initiative, which has the ambition to make Europe world leading in battery production within 10 years.
I, as a project manager at Stens Energy, we work a lot with students to match them with innovative projects at organizations, both public and private, in order to develop both of course innovation, but also sustainability, and to be able to reach the goals of Agenda 2030. And what is unique with these collaborations with the students is that we work both with boosting their projects, of course, but also with boosting their entrepreneurship skills.
I represent Uppsala Innovation Center, which is kind of the incubator system that ties it all together with all the collaborations you've heard to. So we're really the organization that welcomes all the initiatives from an early project of a scientist that have a patent that want to build a business to a larger business that want to expand and grow in the world.
Welcome here to Drupps in Uppsala. I'm Peter Silverbrand, CEO of the company. The company has been here for roughly 3-4 years. We are here just now under construction, but we are installing our new demo system for making water from air. We just 2 weeks back delivered one system for Thailand, another one for US. Now we're setting up our new system here.
We are enabling large-scale production of water from the atmosphere to be a complementary solution to groundwater, desalination and other types of natural water sources available today, but that are overexploited. For example, in the Arizona desert or in India or other places where you don't have access to desalination, for example, or Central Europe for that matter, if you have pesticides in the water or something, you can have on-site water, sustainable water production from the sky.
Cytiva and the Swedish government decided to establish Testa Center to enable researchers and small companies to start to do production runs of their innovations. So enable them to take the step towards a scalable process.
What I need to stress also that what we do here, we never do anything that people inject into their body. There's nothing that you put in your mouth. But we make all of the equipment that's needed to invent these pharmaceuticals and how to cultivate them, you know, this fermentation, we call it upstream part, and also how to purify them, to really go through these this technique is called chromatography. And essentially, we make everything that you need in order to do this at small scale, at large scale, and for a variety of different biomolecules.
This is actually mimicking a production floor. So the machines do the work, you monitor them, very often on remote, but often the machines do the work themselves. So actually this one, the reactor in the front here, you can see the liquid level in the little window up there, and you see that it's moving. So it's actually being stirred and something's happening in there.
And I hope we will have no borders in science and no borders for travel and no borders in our thinking. So thank you very much and hope to see you again. Bye-bye.